This episode is supported by 23andMe. 2.5 million years ago, we first began to eat meat. Prior to that, our ancestors ate a vegan diet of berries and flowers, and only when early hominins began to eat more seeds and nuts, therefore taking in higher levels of fat and less fiber, did our bodies begin to adapt to handle meat. But what would happen now if you only ate meat? Without fiber-rich foods like lentils, beans, and broccoli, you're gonna feel constipated and uncomfortable. Not to mention, the simplest way for your body to make energy is to convert carbohydrates into glucose. In the absence of carbs, your body will have to burn fat and break down important proteins. Creating glucose from protein is known as gluconeogenesis, and it occurs in the liver, creating a nitrogen waste that is converted into urea. Too much can lead to protein poisoning, which includes some lovely symptoms like nausea, diarrhea, and potentially death. It's even been documented that if you only ate lean meat like rabbit, which has hardly any fat, you could eat and eat and eat and still end up wasting away. Another potential killer could be the lack of vitamin C. Humans are one of the few animals that aren't able to synthesize the vitamin on their own. Without easy access to vitamin C from fruits and veggies, your body will be unable to effectively create collagen, a structural protein found in your tendons, ligaments, and skin. This will put you at a high risk of scurvy and cause you to have poor wound healing, rotting gums, and personality changes. If not treated, you would die from infection or bleeding. But eating raw meat could be the way around this. The cooking of meat degrades most of the vitamin C, but raw, thick, chewy collagen-rich skin and blubber of whales can take in 36 milligrams of vitamin C per 100 grams serving, way more than the 10 milligrams needed to fight off scurvy. This brings us to an interesting case. Shaped by low temperatures and a stark environment, a traditional Inuit diet consisted of what was hunted and fished with little, if any, plant food, dairy products, or carbohydrates. Despite this, cardiac death rates were half that of other Americans and Canadians. How can you be healthy on a fatty diet without any fruits and vegetables? You can snack on organ meat like liver to get your recommended vitamin A, which is vital for your eyes and bones, and vitamin D for your bones too, and oily fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids will benefit your heart and vascular system. Inuit bodies have adapted to manage gluconeogenesis by having larger livers and increased volumes of urine to get rid of the extra urea. A recent genetic study investigated the genome of Greenland Inuit and found a selection for variants that create a protective effect against cholesterol and triglycerides. So it is possible to thrive on only meat, but it's important to remember that northern communities have relied on animal food out of circumstance and necessity. Their high-fat diet was intended to keep weight on for days of hunting and when food was insecure, not lose weight like modern low-carb diets. Unless you're planning on eating raw whale blubber, organ meat, and have genetics on your side, consider sticking to a balanced diet of all the major food groups.
We want to send a huge thank you to 23andMe for sponsoring this video. Go to 23andMe.com to get your personalized kit and use their genetic service to literally learn about your own DNA.
We've both taken it and learned so much about our ancestry. I actually found out that I was 5% Chinese, which I had no idea. No one in my family knew that, so that was really interesting. You also find out things about like your sleep quality, your taste, and how diet impacts your body.
This is an amazing gift for the holiday season because you can give it to your friends and family and literally learn more about them. We both gave it to our sisters for their birthday to try and figure out how much Neanderthal they had in them.
23andMe actually has a holiday offering until December 26th right now, so make sure you go to 23andMe.com and order your kit today.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and we'll see you next Thursday for a new video.
See you later.